What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. We are at the start of the last decade of the set. Level 140, yesterday, once more. Which means we have 10 levels left to play here. I took the time off screen or off camera, whatever, to revise the little list I made and I showcased a couple levels ago, or a couple videos ago, of the wall templates we have left to encounter for the set. And since there's 10 left, I'll go ahead and name those 10 off right now. Tetragons, Quincunx, Coral, Double Diversion, Chip Block Galaxy, which is, for the record, very surprising that hasn't been encountered yet. Tunnel Clearance, Paramecium Palace, Green Clear, Carousel, and Sin World. Those are the final 10 templates we have left. So, just off those 10, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be terribly hard to guess the rest of these stages, especially when we get to like 5, 4, 3 left. It'll just get easier from here on. But that doesn't mean these levels will. I'm expecting these levels to be far, well, that's exaggeration. I'm expecting to be pretty dang difficult. A lot of the stuff we've played recently in the last decade was pretty unbearable. I'll be honest, some of that was a little unbearable, but we still managed, and I'm more than excited to see what this level and the rest of the set has in store for us. So let's start off with dodging that guy. And why does this look familiar? Yeah, this looks... I feel like I've seen this before somewhere. I can't think of what it could be. Okay, so I can go across that, and that's a real wall. Okay. Okay, so there's a thin wall under that. Are any of these walls real? I don't think so. Oh, there's a yellow key under the block. Okay, so I take it all those walls are real. We're not going to be able to sneak our way through that. Okay, so since there's a key under that block, and that's a real wall, I feel like I need to get this block out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll get this out of the way so I can get this guy. I wonder if technically you can headbanger that and sneak to get a suction boot. I might try that on a failed attempt. I imagine there's gonna be lots more with this level. By the way, if I sound a little funny, I don't know why, but I've been congested lately, and my throat's been kind of weird, and my voice in general has just been kind of off. So if I sound a little different, it's probably some kind of allergy or something. Okay, yeah, they are all real. So what does... Oh. Okay, you connect straight to that. So what's my goal here? What am I trying to accomplish by doing what I'm doing here? Oh, I see. So if I put that block right there and just leave that as dirt, and then I open that, Oh, right. I forgot the block was right there. Okay. Yeah, this looks really familiar. That's gonna bug me for a little bit. This looks really familiar. There we go. Well, I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how well that's going to help me out here. I was just curious to try it. Oh, hey, we can actually sneak past all this. I'm sure the level's unbeatable, though. Since there were chips and stuff back there. Okay. Nevertheless, this is just experimenting. Actually, I don't think we are. I don't think we are screwed, actually. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Why did I walk right into that? I'll do it the intended way. I was just curious to see if that was possible, and indeed it is. In MS, at least, it is possible. Okay, so the question is, what do I do with this block? Where do I put it? I need to get out of the way. I guess right there is really the only spot I can put it in. Okay. So you three are gonna go blow that stuff up. And that gives me these things. Now, I can't sneak past this because it's all guarded by fire. So I'm kind of lead to assume that since I can't get the block over there, maybe well, fireball's going back here, we'll just drown. So is there a way to get this block? I mean, I could push on this. Oh yeah, you can use this block. I like the fact it made you go all the way around on the slide like that. Okay, so if I want them to go to the left, I need to push this right. I need to put that right there. And I need 3 more, I think, is what it called for. I'm not sure what's up with my voice lately. It's just been weird. Okay, exit in the corner. I know one designer in particular that has a signature like that, and like a block in the corner. I know Mika does that, but I don't think we have it. No, none of the levels we have left are anything Mika's made. Okay, so now we can actually get these the intended way, and I have to press this again. And this beginning part is pretty lengthy on its own. I still think this looks so familiar. I know it's something. I just can't pinpoint what it is. Okay, so we can go out here. I can collect that with no problem. Oh, there's invisible walls here. Oh, there's invisible walls all over the place. Oh man, I forgot you go on that. Man, I forgot it went on that path on the thin walls. I thought it was like a safe spot. Okay, so now I know how to do this section now. I'm just gonna wait until I'm on my way there to do this. Alright. Okay, so there's another pair of suction boots, so I imagine that's going to be necessary somewhere. Alright. Okay, so I need to figure out a way. Oh, I can just do that, and the glider will start hitting the tank button. I think it... Yeah, it looks like it needs to hit that. So these two water tiles are the safe spots, not the floor tiles, or the thin wall tiles, I guess is what they're called. Nice blob controlling a trap. You don't see that too often. Oh my gosh. No wonder it looked familiar. Now I know what it is. It's the WoCCLP1 logo. Oh wow, I can't believe it got used in a level. Oh, I can't believe it got used for a level. That makes me happy to see. So, okay, so what do I need to do? I need to stop gushing over that. As cool as it is, I need to focus on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so I think I want to go down here. Okay, that is invisible. I think... Okay, that's invisible too. Okay, do I want to go out this way? I don't see why not. So what do I need to do now? I saw that there are skates right here. I don't think there's any reason not to collect these. Oh, okay, now I see what the suction boots are for. It's so you can go back there. Okay. Alright, now it's making some sense. Man, that's so cool that this is... Man, I'm so happy that this got used. Okay, so in Walls of WoCCLP3, when I made it, I think it was one of the last ones. I think one of the last levels I designed for it was the walls of Beat the Heat. And coming close to the end of making that set, I started thinking about like special types of things I can use to like reference WoCCLP3 itself. And one of the things I wanted to try using was the WoCCLP3 logo, which was very, very minimalistic, and as a level by itself was extremely trivial. Oh, man. If there's one thing about this part, though, is the invisible walls. I can't blame JB for that, because I think that's how they were in the logo itself. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, the WoCCLP3 logo by itself was just very minimal. You can make it a level on its own, but it just wouldn't be good. So, I used it to fill in that little middle space of Beat the Heat with the fireball dodging that you had to do, and I made it like as the way to exit. And the rest of the surrounding level was just like references to WoCCLP3 itself, with all its tropes that it did, like monster manipulation, and Old Frog was referenced. I think Pie Guy was referenced, and obnoxious cloner's maze type section. I remember, I do distinctly remember that I made the pie symbol in that level out of random force 4s as a joke. That was me being spiteful to optimizers, but it's a custom level. I didn't particularly care too much. But the fact that the WoCCLP1 logo was used which actually is, I think, was a I pressed right. Come on, I don't need these screw ups right now. I would like to get past the logo at least. Like, come on. I do remember that the WoCCLP1 logo was a playable level, but not in an actual like a .dat set or a standard level set file, I guess you want to say. And it was actually like a Java file that you could play like on the WoCCLP1 website. I never could get it to work, despite having Java installed at the time. Well, I still do, but despite having it installed and everything, it never really wanted to work. So I think I copied the level into an actual editor to play it. And the funny thing about the WoCCLP1 logo was the logo was very hard compared to what WoCCLP1 was trying to accomplish. And I always found that really strange. Like, why is the logo for a set that's supposed to be easy so difficult? I find that really ironic. Or it's one of those things I find just to be completely humorous. Okay, so hopefully I don't mess this up too bad anymore. Yeah, when I saw the 1, I knew it was the logo. Alright, so I gotta get these, and I gotta wait again. Okay. Actually, yeah, I do have to go out here. So now I can go back here and collect the skates. Alright, and then the suction boots. Okay, so now I can come back in here. Now I gotta wait for the tank again. Thankfully I don't have to wait for it to go back out. Alright, cool. Now we got the fire boots, and now we can get out of the logo. This was cool. I absolutely love the fact that it was used for a level. Okay, so now I gotta actually think what this level actually uses. I think this is Paramecium Palace. Oh, is it? Oh man, is it actually doing that too? I think it's actually referencing WoCCLP1 levels as well. Because this was juxtaposition, and this looks like dynamite, and that looks like a slime forest. Oh wow. Oh wow. JB, you know I'm a sucker for this type of stuff. I really am. It's not even a joke. I seriously am a sucker for this. I'm not sure what that referenced, if anything. And a Frozen Labyrinth section? Are you serious? You got me sold. You got me sold. I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. Wedges is right there. That looks like flip side. Can't actually proceed in that section though. So let's go here. Oh, don't tell me. Oh man. I should have known better. I should have known better. Okay, this This has me so excited. Oh my god. This is awesome. I am just a absolute sucker. Like, if you remember those old cartoons where, like Tom and Jerry, for instance, with Jerry like playing Tom for a fool or a sucker, and occasionally they'll have those little moments where they'll replace like Tom as like an actual sucker lollipop or like sucker or whatever. That's how I feel with this level. Oh man, this is so cool. What a way to transform Paramecium Palace. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's awesome. God, I can't remember to keep pressing that toggle button. Alright, so this section... So really, the logo part, I can't really fault JB for any of it because he didn't actually make it. It was designed by, I think the architect made the logo, if I remember correctly. Okay, I knew it was going to flip and I didn't want to chance it. Yeah, I think the architect made the logo. So anything here is not JB's creation. You know, one thing I never found out was who designed the WoCCLP1 logo, because I don't think I gave proper credit to whoever made that. Though I'm not sure it really matters because because of how minimal it was. But I imagine this JB did get credit for, or get permission for. Okay, so now we gotta do this. Okay, now we gotta wait. Perfect timing, really. Alright, there we go. Now we got back to this part. Yeah, just holy cow, man. This is just so impressive. I just love how it combines like all these things that's like all these WoCCLP1 levels into like these little tiny things. It's just so cool. And Frozen Labyrinth was used for it too. Like, yeah. I don't know. Frozen Labyrinth is just one of those levels I think just got so overhyped that it got so overhyped that everyone just kind of makes it like a staple. Okay, I think that's Shipblock Galaxy. Okay, so now we can go in here. Oh. Really? Alright, I don't know how I feel about that one. Because every time you mess up, you have to redo the entire logo section. Not that I mind, it's just... Entering a 3x3 walker room from that angle is just a little awkward. Try to do this as fast as I can. Just have him follow me as I go. Look at me using all these optimization tricks like a non-optimizer would do. I wonder if I left that chip there, would it make hitting that trap button more frequent? I don't think so. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm fairly convinced all these videos are going to be well over an hour. I've kind of just gotten. I just kind of accepted the fact that that's probably going to be the case for the rest of the set. I mean, there might be one or two. I'm expecting no less than 2 breathers in this decade. I could be wrong. There might be a little bit more than that, but I'm expecting very few breathers because I mean, this is it. Oh, I gotta wait for the tank. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I barely just missed that glider. Yeah, there must be an easier way I can... Oh, man! Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Why am I messing up on this stuff? And the thing is, I'm usually really good about clearing the path before I push blocks around. Like, very rarely do I mess that up. But doing this at the same time as the, like, doing this on the way is actually pretty beneficial. Oh, man. But you know what? I don't really mind replaying this. The logo is a little on the long side, but I can't hold none of that against JB, so... I've said that like 3 times, but it's still true. Oh good, I don't even have to wait. Except I did not get the flippers. And I don't think I can get out of here with them. Yeah. Well, I got excited. I thought I got through that really quick. And turns out I got through it a little too quick. I'm appalled I'm messing up this much. I'm sorry. I think just for the sake of it, I think we might just make this a standalone level video. Meaning, I think this will be the only level in this video. It depends on what's after this one. And since this is the last decade, I'm not expecting to be something easy. So, more than likely, this will be a one-level video. Not because it's not because this is difficult, but because I'm being an idiot and doing stupid things here. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I don't like how long it takes for this glider to hit the tank button. Like, the tank button could have just easily gone right here or something. But that's more a critique to whoever made the logo, not not the designer of the set. Okay, I can actually get these at the same time. There we go. Oh, I need to get the skates. Don't stop getting ahead of myself. I'm just excited. I want to see the rest of the WoCCLP1 references up there. Like, I really do. Oh, good. I don't even have to wait on the tank at all. Okay, finally. Now, don't forget to clear that blue wall this time. Now, that part I kind of wish was handled. Okay, I have to clear the bomb first. I was about to say, I just made that same mistake. Yeah, I don't know what this fireball part references. I can't think of what that could be. So that one's a mystery. I have to think about that one. Okay, don't collect the blue key. Not sure why there's suction boots here. Oh, because you have to have them to get out, right? All right. Yeah, that walker part I don't like. I can safely say. Okay, so I think now I can go up here. I think this is referencing quincunx. And now we're at the top of the level. I think that's the exact same exit placement too. Alright, so what do I do here? Can I do anything on that side? I probably can. I'm gonna go here first, though. Oh, this references a twister. Okay, 3 more. Alright, so there's that. I'm not sure what that ending part references either. Alright, so I have to press that button. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Of course, it's a automatic caution doors reference. I know JB really likes that level. And I think this is Corral. Is there chips at the end of this? I hope there's not. Okay, there's not. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trap this guy. Okay, so I do want him to go up there. Okay. Oh, that's what this block is for. Now I can go up here. Oh. Oh, that's mining for gold keys. Okay. Alright. CCLP1 logo section designed by the architect and adapted/used with permission. Walls from Paramecium Palace. Alright, yeah, that I kind of figured it was used with permission. Alright, yesterday once more is completed. I don't know what that lag was about, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. What a level. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of wacky screw-ups there, and they were really stupid, but that level was really nice. I'm just such a sucker for levels that reference something different. Like callbacks, like for levels that are designed and then placed in a specific slot to reference another level of that was in that same slot. That's one thing. I think callbacks in that regard have kind of died down lately. Like a lot of people don't do them anymore, or they try to do them too often, or they expect them to be done too much. And I think because of that, they've died down significantly. But stuff like this, just designing strictly to reference other levels from other official sets or custom sets or something. I love levels like that, and I think this one did such an amazing job with it. That walker bit in the flipside room, I didn't care for. That's probably my only real complaint about the level, was that part. That was a little mean. I don't like saying things are mean in levels, because most of the time that it could be the fault of yourself playing the level, or as the designer. A lot of people basically accuse the designer of stuff being mean, and sometimes things are. Maybe that was meant to be mean, I don't know. But that's my only real quirk with it that I don't really care for. Everything else was just absolutely solid. That fireball room with the chips and the flippers, I don't know what that reference is. I can't think it's just a random room. It has to reference something. I can't think of what it is, though. So either my CCLP1 knowledge isn't 100%, which it isn't, but it's not as good as I thought it was, or it's just something random. And the glider cloner, I don't know what that references either, if anything. I mean, it's just a standalone glider cloner right here. So I wouldn't think that would reference anything, but maybe it references the level that used the walls of Twister? Who knows? I don't know. But like I said, fantastic level. I absolutely loved it. Wasteland Express Delivery Service. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we might just take this on later. Let's just check it out, though. Let's check this out. We got a level here. This is going to be something else. I'm inclined to believe, because of the pattern, I'm inclined to say this is green clear, and that it probably retains the either the toggle wall placements or the toggle button placements. I know the toggle buttons were more the maze than the walls themselves. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I'm just checking this out to see what we got here. It looks like it's a pop-up wall level with some block navigation and fire to add to the aesthetic and quote-unquote boundaries to this. Yeah, this is going to be pretty sadistic to figure out. There's a lot of options to keep in mind with this one too. Okay. Just kind of getting a little rough idea on what we're dealing with here. I have to think, it's placed this late for a reason. This is not a relief level. I can already say that much. It's not a relief level in the slightest. Alright, so if we did that, and then we went around and did that, we can't proceed. How to get that chip up there is going to be problematic. Oh, I can go up this way like this. The level's already cooked, mind you. I'm just trying to figure out just a little bit of this just to get an idea. Well, that just seems like a random block to try to get to. This is kind of weird. This is like a combination of brick block facility and... Or I should actually say it looks like a broken version of brick block facility, like a destroyed version, because it has, you know, a very similar aesthetic with the blocks and pop-up walls, but it's not completely that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to keep in mind with this one. I'm not sure how long this is going to take to figure out. So all I can say for you guys is the next video, don't be too surprised if it's a long one. I mean, if you are surprised, well, I don't know where you've been. I also don't know how to get a block right here. I imagine it's doable somehow. Do I want to push this down, or do I want to push this to the left? I think I want to push it down. So if I did that, okay, I think that one's okay to waste. Can I go around this? I can go around this way. To push this right here. And I think I want to go up. Yeah, I want it to go up. So I can blow that up. And I get access to another block, which I can use this to blow that up and get that chip. Okay. And then this block will let me go all the way around right here. So I already know how to do like most of the left side. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the level I made in WoCCL 6 called Teleport Factory, technically speaking, that is a Walls of Green clear level. I don't know if anyone ever caught that, but it technically is. It does use most of the pattern. It doesn't use it entirely, but it does use a good chunk of it. Just a random fun fact for you. I don't know if anyone caught that. I wouldn't be too surprised because WoCCL 6 was kind of a... I wouldn't say neglected, but it was more or less just not as liked as I was expecting it to be, I guess. I'm not sure. So I can tell right now this side on the right is going to be nuts to figure out. Okay, so I know I want to use this right here, like that. If I can just figure out how most of this works, I can end the video and we can kind of go into the next video with a good amount of knowledge with this. Now, how do I get this chip? That bomb has to be blown up. How do you do that one, though? That is weird. I can't use any of these blocks. this one goes right there. That's obvious. And how do you blow this one up? How do you get a block right here to get to the socket? So this must be where the exit is, under that block. So none of those I can even use. That's kind of good to know. None of those I can use either. Okay, so I think this block... Yeah, this block needs to go right here. Like that. And then... like that. Oh, wow. I think this chip right here is going to be the one we're going to focus on in the next video. That looks like a pain to get to. I can't even see how you would do that. You must be able to take more. You must be able to take multiple blocks in this path. I guess these three right here. That's the only thing I can think of. And then somehow we have to find a way to blow that one up, so we can get those chips right there. All right. What else? Is there anything else I haven't tried to figure out yet? Need to figure out how to get this bomb blown up. Alright, I think I got a good idea of this. So that's your little, well, that was probably like maybe a 7 or 8, maybe 9-minute sneak peek of this level. I figured out a good chunk of it, so we'll just have to figure out the key bits. The bomb by the socket, the chip in the top right corner, and a couple of the chips in the center, and the ones up top. The top right corner is probably going to be the one place I'm going to go to first, because that looked like it's going to be a pain to figure out. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if this little teaser wasn't beneficial for your viewing pleasure, but consider it this way. This would probably take me about an hour to figure out, just completely blind. And spending a couple of minutes in this video, since that level before took a long time anyway, I can go into the next video with a lot more knowledge of what to expect, how to go about this level, and kind of crack some little bits to it. That doesn't necessarily mean the next video is going to be short, but it won't be as drastically long as like an hour and 15 minutes. That video was just beyond stupid in terms of that length. But you guys don't mind the lengths, and especially since JB's been uploading his WoCCLP1 voting pack videos, which have been a lot of fun, by the way. I've been really enjoying watching those. I'm not too ashamed of the length of the videos I've been putting out with this set. So I'll refrain from like feeling pressured by a time limit that doesn't need to be around or doesn't need to be existent. So that doesn't mean I want them to be long. I do want them to be manageable for everyone. So if you figure it out. If you like it, you like it. I appreciate it. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun, and we're going to go into episode 40 next time, and we'll see what happens from there. See you guys later.